Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, Not So Budget Mom. I am so happy that you guys are here with me today, and I have some news. I have deleted all of my previous videos, and the reason why I did that is because I thought that maybe there was too much information as far as the names on some of my accounts. And unfortunately, we do live in a world where it's kind of easy for people to steal other people's identities, because I can't always guarantee that people won't find out, like my real name and my date of birth. And then once you have that information, if you know the accounts that people have and the names of them and everything, it's, people will be tempted to steal other people's identity. So with that being said, I am going to go through and do a debt confession, but what I'm going to do this time around is just leave out the specific names of some of the things. If you guys have... Sorry, my son is having a good time, which is what life is all about, so he's not going to get in trouble for that. But he is going to be in the background. So, if you guys are subscribed and have watched my previous videos, you guys probably already know the names of, some of my debts and everything. But, moving forward to try to prevent more people having access to that stuff, I'm just going to put things a little bit more loosely for this video. So it is really sad and unfortunate because that video that I had was racking up the views for sure with my debt confession, but I just don't want to take any chances. So I'm going to do a new debt confession video just with the specifics not listed. Okay. So the total of my debt beginning of 2023, so January, my first debt is a total of $2,046.28. which I do plan on paying off this month, because if I could pay this off, I'm going to call it a personal loan, I can owe only a total of this. And right now, my weekly payments on that, I believe, is around $47 and some change. So this would free up almost $50 a week and a good chunk off of this debt if I could just get it paid by this month. Sorry, I'm banging and clanging and all kinds of things. So I could save, just by paying that off by January 23rd, that's a savings of $657.46. So, if you guys have been following me, I really don't have much money left a week for anything other than surviving. So how I plan on paying this off by the end of this month is that I'm getting a school disbursement. And I will probably strap us to get this paid on January 23rd, just to save in the long run, and then use my school disbursement that I'm getting at the end of the month to kind of catch up on everything for that. So my next bill that I'd like to prioritize is I had a missed mortgage payment and a past due electric bill. And that missed mortgage payment was $1,019, and the past due electric bill is now $973. I'm including this in my debts because these are the only two bills that I'm behind on. Everything else is caught up. I missed a mortgage payment back in October because we got really sick, so I missed a lot of work. And my son was also sick, and he's not sick anymore, as you can tell in the background. Oh, did you fall, Bubby? He has just acted so reckless. So, and I also got canceled a couple days in October as well. So that is the reason behind October was just one awful month, guys. So I'd like to get caught up at least on my bills. Being in debt is one thing, but being behind on bills is another. My next, I will go ahead and just list all my credit cards together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 credit cards. One of them is almost paid off, though. So the first credit card is for $1,277.67. The next one is for $599.52. The third one is for $718. The next one is $2,060. And if some of you remember, some of these were business credit cards because I tried to start a business and it did not work out. This is the one that's almost pretty much paid off because that's the only balance I have left for it. Okay, and then I will list my personal loans next. So I have 2 personal loans. I really wish I didn't have to do this because I really liked being completely transparent, but then I started getting a little bit paranoid just because of how people are in the world. Then this is my rather large one. And if you guys remember, I used it to get a heating and air system put in. All right, so let's see if I'm missing any more. So then my car is $15,181. And my car interest rate is really good. So I don't imagine it should take me too long to pay that down. And then we have 3 medical bills due. So one is for $1,126. And I'm on payment plans for all of these except for this one right here. This is what my insurance didn't cover for my C-section I had done. And then this was originally only $700, but now it's up to like $1,200 because we went back to see that same doctor a couple other times for my son. And then I have my home loan. And then one thing I didn't add and this is a total bummer, is that once I pay off my home loan, I have another, I don't know how they did it, but I have another loan that will kick in for $20,000 that I'll have to pay. So it's like a second home loan, I guess. And then my student loan. And then that's for $99,132. And this student loan has paid for my associates, bachelor's, and now my master's. So that's what's all covered under that student loan. All right, so now I'm going to add up this total debt because it changes the number to my original overall. So I'm just going to add this one and not that one because I am paying this off this month. I do not care if I have to beg, borrow, and steal. So my overall debt, because $20,000 is a lot to forget about, guys. So, but my actual total overall debt is $270,466.35. That is so depressing. But like I said, I've already went through the emotional aspect of all of this debt when I first uncovered it and had a come into realization of how much debt I was in, which is why I've started trying to do this series. And the reason why I am posting it on videos is because I find that I stay accountable when I am putting it out there for the world to see. And it's also a little bit more exciting for me because it's like I get to share it with somebody. And let's just face it, budgeting is not fun. So creating videos and doing the cash stuffing kind of gives you like a instant gratification goal, and it makes it more fun. So I couldn't imagine myself like doing this every week if I wasn't recording it for you guys. I don't know. I just don't think that I would. So you guys keep me accountable. You guys give me really good tips, which is another reason why I absolutely cannot stand the fact that I've deleted every other video, because even in my checklist and everything, it shows like my actual loans and stuff that I have. So it all had to go. So I am really going to miss the comments that you guys had, because I got so much, I get so much wisdom out of you guys. And so I really appreciate it for all of you that have subscribed and are also helping me along my journey. So with that being said, I am sorry if anyone really enjoyed the previous videos and you like to watch them. But, you know, just because we live in a day and age where you can't trust people I had to delete them. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed my debt confession video. I will be creating another video on how I plan to get out of debt, since I basically have to start from scratch now. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you guys so much for watching.